Mendy, you guys got to Rodriguez last time seeing him in San Francisco. What did you make of what he was able to do tonight?
Yeah, look, I mean, that's a really good arm there. We're talking about a guy that throws 100, explosive fastball, and then the breaking ball slider sweeper is pretty good too. I thought he got in to the lefties, Nim trying to get the guy over there. And gets in there for a soft pop-up, same thing with Juan, he got in off and was able to get those two right there. I thought P had a really good at-bat, but then again, he was very aggressive and threw fastballs by Mauricio there.
What did you think of Peterson, and what was the difference in that second inning versus the rest of the outing for him?
Yeah, leadoff walk there on a pitch that was 50-50, he ended up not getting that call. And then, you got a couple of guys putting some good swings with Flores going the other way. Smith gets him down the line. But I thought after that second inning, he settled in nicely, Typical PD outing, He's using all of his pitches, the sinker, the changeup, the slider, keeping guys off balance, guys putting the ball in the ground, putting the ball in play. And, again, gave us solid 6 innings, gave us a chance to win a baseball game.
Impressive was Helsley?
Yeah, he was pretty good. 100, first pitch, I think it was. Around the strike zone. He's a really, really good fastball, but then you look at the breaking ball, the slider and some of those pitches to, keep those hitters guessing. When you got to get ready for 100, and then before you know it, he's dropping that breaking ball right there for strikes, for chase. He's pretty tough at bats, and he's a pretty elite arm right there.
Mike,
what did you think of Ray? He was a pretty tough customer through the first 6 innings.
Yeah, I thought he located fastballs, and pretty much he was at the knees, below the strike zone. He hit the corners. We chased a little bit, and then he elevated effectively when he needed to and got some pop-ups. But just kept us guessing, took some fastballs, then chase. I thought he used all of his pitches effectively, and he was pretty good tonight.
down the left.
Did you think of using Mullins off the bench earlier in the game for Taylor?
No, not in that situation.
Peter,
Just what did you think about in the 8th inning? Maybe first of all, just kind of
What do I think of who?
When Budo came in, faced Alonso. Just what did you think of that at bat and that moment? Facing him.
Facing Pete?
Yeah.
Yeah, of Budo. I mean, we're pretty familiar with him, and Budo executed. I mean, Pete got the job done there. Budo's trying to get a ground ball, especially with the sinker on a first and third situation, and Pete got a pitch up in the zone and got the job done.
Andrew.
Obviously, Pete's been in a little bit of a funk, but did this feel like a game where he can kind of get back on track, obviously, with the home run and what he was able to do at the plate?
Yeah, there were some good signs from Pete today. The sac fly, the homer going the other way, the walk against Rodriguez, I thought 3-1. And then being able to lay off that breaking ball 3-2 for the walk. But yeah, I think there's, especially when he's driving the ball that way, the other way with authority, that's some really good signs from Pete. So.